What's up? Here we are backstage. Jingle Ball. Look at this. We have an American Idol here. Kris Allen.
What's up, man?
How you doing?
Good to see you.
Chris K, Chris A. I like that.
There we go.
Could work. American Idol, done. Your album comes out. It's been out for a couple weeks now. Mm-hmm. Live Like We're Dying is doing really well for us.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, not that should surprise anybody.
It's doing well for you guys. It's doing well for me as well. So.
You like that?
Awesome.
Selling a few CDs for you?
Yeah, man. It's been
great.
I
want to know how because it was originally done by a band called The Script.
Right.
Which I really like. They're from Ireland or something.
Ireland.
So how did they find you? Did you find them? How did this song come
together?
They
did this song and they wrote it and then decided not to put it on their album or something like that. And so
odd choice.
I know, right?
You're like,
and I'm like, all right. So I think they sent it to like management and stuff, and they were like, we're actually getting a lot of demos in, and I was listening to a lot of things, and I was like, this sounds generic, blah blah blah, and I heard this one, and I was like, this kind of stands out above the rest. So I was really excited about it.
For sure, that's awesome. Well, it's a great choice.
Thank you.
I like thinking back, like 1 year ago. So you were the Allen family. You just got married.
I just got married. September.
September. Okay,
right.
So around this time, getting ready for Christmas.
Right.
You and your wife. You knew the auditions had already happened, right?
I knew I was going to Hollywood.
You knew you were going to Hollywood.
Right.
But you had no idea that it would turn into.
And did not know that I was going to be sitting here talking to you.
You had no clue. You should have known.
Who would have thought? Man, it's crazy how things happen.
So walk us through that year and just what an amazing year 2009 has been for you and your family and.
Yeah. No. I mean, the show started in January, I think, like with Hollywood Week, or Hollywood Week started in November, and then the show really started in January, and then the show is like this crazy thing that happens, and no one should ever go through that, but everyone should go through it.
Now, are you hunkered down in Hollywood the whole time?
Yes.
Do you get to go home at all?
No.
Not until you're like top 3 and they send you back
We
home.
got 4 days off throughout the whole show.
I always wondered if you're like there the whole time.
We are there, man, in that mansion, everybody together. And every week it's so emotional too because like someone goes home that you become really close to, but you have to work hard because you have to sing, and then like there's Ford commercials, and this is a lot of work, man.
Yeah. Now the song that. Because at first, you kind of were a little under the radar, and then you were like, you just got better every week. The song that I really liked when I kind of was like, whoa, I like this guy, was when you did the song Falling Slowly from that movie Once.
Yeah.
So had you seen the movie, or did someone give you that song? Or?
I had seen the movie, and I never even thought about it. And then I always like bounce ideas off my friends, and I think one of my friends was like, why don't you do that song? And I was like, no one knows that song. It'll be weird, blah, blah, blah. And then I was
it had won an Oscar, but still, who
watches
the Oscars?
Who watches
for
the
that?
Oscars
no
anyways? But but then I came to this like realization. I was like, I really like this song. Why don't I just do it? I don't care what people think. And it turned out really good.
Well, that's it, because it was you, and it was sweet.
I love that song.
And then, of course, Heartless was the one that really, I think, where people were like, okay, maybe he could win this thing.
Yeah, I think so, man. People love that.
Yeah.
And it's crazy how like people love that so much, because that was for me, it was one of the easiest things that I did on the show. Like, I knew how to play the song, and I changed it up just a little bit. And it's weird, the easiest things that come to you, people are gonna like the most, which is cool.
Right. And you actually put that on your CD. Is that right?
Yes,
Heartless is on there?
There's a version of Heartless on there.
And it's a little different.
It is a little different, yeah.
Okay. Now, you wrote a bunch of the songs on the CD, is that right?
Right. There are 12 songs in the CD, and 9 are co-written, or 8 are co-written, and 1 is written by me.
Kris Allen, best of luck in 2010. We're ready to see you rock Jingle Ball. Say what's up to everyone out there that's watching your vid.
What's up, everybody? Jingle Ball.
Yeah. Kris Allen, thanks for watching, everybody.